Before this video starts, I would like to thank all of my subscribers and viewers for making 2 milestones possible this new year. So on 4th of January, we have achieved 2,500 total views on the channel, and recently also achieved 70 subscribers. Now it's around 71 or 72. So I'd like to thank my very small community for our support, and hopefully we can pass the 100 mark or probably even a 1000 mark sometime soon. So back to today's video. Today I will be reviewing the Bugatti Chiron in multiplayer at Golden Max in its own multiplayer trial series, which ended quite a while back. So we are gonna review this old king of the game like we do in most videos to review cars, see whether they're good or not. But honestly, most of the cars that I review on my channel are at least decent, unless they're in their own trial series, like the Arash, which is a totally trash car by all means. Like, what on earth is even their handling and acceleration combo? That is horrible. And we are on to our first race on Osaka Naniwa Tour. So the Bugatti Chiron is a high-end Class S car, the old king of the game. It was the highest ranked Class S car and the highest ranked car overall when the game first released back in the day in 2018, the good old days of free-to-play asphalt games, more or less. It still does pretty good in multiplayer, except its wall riding problems, which haven't really been fixed. A tip to avoid wall riding issues in basically all cars except more wall riding problem-prone cars is that you should not crash into a corner. Like, what I mean is you shouldn't approach a wall ride like bam and then you just and that will definitely cost you like 100%. Reason is pretty simple, because you are hitting the car hard against the wall. Obviously something's gonna happen. So to wall ride, you gently approach the car to the wall and then you wall ride for a period, and then that will probably work. This applies to all cars except the Asphalt, which can't wall ride even if you do it gently. So most of the time you gotta drift around corners, which is no problem at all since the Asphalt has good acceleration. Here I'm supposed to 360 or flat forced barrel roll to the right and then shockwave up the embankment to gain airspeed. However, I have failed that attempt many times because I was literally just going off the embankment too sharply, and then cars like that which have taken away the Chiron's position as the king. If you can go off the embankment, this car still does pretty great in multiplayer. Try. Although this is not an assaulted multiplayer season, we can kind of still see how it performs, and then I tried doing a floaty drift. It's also pretty helpful. I realized that this car back there I tried to do a floaty drift, but I don't know whether it actually does. I do watch Asphalt really nice videos and trial recreators. I haven't seen it, which is 360 floaty drifts. You saw that floaty drift on camera actually start to drift. Didn't see any it works in many cars and it looks kind of cooler in my opinion. And this race also many cars has demonstrated it works, but for this car I don't really see the floaty. Either it demonstrates the Chiron sticking to the ground too fast. Tracks, I don't know. I didn't see the front wheel. Back in the day when Asphalt was first released, from my memory and from really top speed was the name visiting this footage. But right now, yeah, so the name of the game is agility. Many cars have actually come to claim our third race as the best Class S. Back there it was US Rimac, you got a Spa, which I mentioned earlier, and then you got the Hennessy Venom F5 and the Koenigsegg Chimera, which is one of the highest ranked cars in the game right now. I'll talk more about the Chimera later. One thing we need to know right now is that the Chimera is a horribly overranked car. It only has 20 points better handling than the Asphalt, yet it's 200 ranks higher. I don't see like, I haven't seen this anywhere before. Like this, the car is overranked. I haven't seen it before. I heard the Stingray is overranked. The what else is overranked? I think the Stingray and the, oh gosh, I'm confused. Stingray, I keep forgetting which is the other car that's overranked. I think I can't remember. Never mind. I think we'll just proceed, I guess. This is our third race on Rome Ancient Rome, by the way. And yeah, as you see, I actually wrecked on the ramp after I gone the ramp, and then I did a weird sideways barrel roll. Physics happened to this car as well. If alright problems happen, weird physics problem also happen as well. Most likely because, you know, this car is just weird all around. It was a very near save though. If I brake in the air because I was using nitro at that time. If I braked in the air, I would have stopped the maneuver and the car would have landed safely. Like that applies for all platforms, for all cars. You would think your car is doing something stupid and will land on its top or its side, right? And if you're firing nitro in the air, just stop your nitro, and then probably you want to fire it again, or you want to be safe, don't fire it at all. It actually helps to reduce such stupid mistakes that you can't really control, that you think you can't really control, but you actually can, but just that you don't know it. On to our fourth race on New York subway surfing right now. As you can notice, I'm switching paint schemes every race, just like Eric Scott did when he was still active. And back there, I actually tried to do a floaty drift. Don't worry, it's not a mistake. It was actually a floaty drift attempt, no 360 attempts at all. Didn't really work out. I don't think that's a very good place to do 360 because there's a small bump which will actually just make you do more than you want to, more 360 than you want to. Probably you'll try to avoid doing floaties there. So yeah, that accidental overspin wasn't a result of a bump. It was just me not braking. I usually don't brake for to prevent overspins by habit, honestly, because I kind of find them useful. They give you extra nitro, but for people who want to argue that they kind of obstruct you from going a straight line and making you lose speed, I totally agree with that. And I've tried to prevent overspins. That sometimes my car just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning, and it just doesn't really stop. So I guess that are some of the special cases, in my opinion. Anyone who has any idea how to fix weird problems like these, please do leave a comment down below. And if you are enjoying this video right now, which I think you should, please leave a like and subscribe. We want to hit 100 by this year, I guess. And speaking of my Drive Syndicate 4 progress, right, speaking of PS4 in general, I have stopped at 402,000 Syndicate points, like many other free-to-play players, I assume. And I estimated the rest of the coins that I'll get, because I already finished buying all the relay packs for tokens. I assume the rest of the coins I get from the pin missions, the money runs, it will not be enough to 4-star the Gallardo or 3-star the Nissan GTR 50, so I have already 3-starred my Celine. I don't know whether I want to finish doing all the pin missions, probably not, because they're very grindy and they suck. And yeah, I just gonna try to 4-star the Celine. It's not possible, never mind, I'll just do a video of the Celine anyways when the normal multiplayer season come back. Right now is the Gold Slipstream Class BCBA multiplayer series, and it's a pain to compete against high-end Class A cars. I've faced Imolas, I have faced, I think, a Valhalla, like when I was unranked on bronze. That was very weird. Definitely, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting Class B because I thought it was Class B Slipstream season. It didn't turn out to be that case, to be that way. My fastest car, which I have in the season to use, is actually the Apollo N, which goes 376, but my Apollo is only at 1-star, so I use my SCG003S, which is 1 km per hour slower, at 375, still quite fast, it's at 3 stars, not 3193, but at 2846 or something. It does pretty well, just that some twisty tracks or some tracks with twisty ending sections, I can't really manage it. I'm still stuck in silver, no worries, I don't hack. Yeah, and the multiplayer season hasn't been going great. I have the VLF, as I'm going to explain later. I have the VLF, but it's only at 2 stars because it's like that. And what I say about the VLF is it is one of the cars that can use in the Lamborghini Eagle Vista exclusive event, and this happens to be the track for it. Now, I would recommend 316 for their whole section because sometimes the last ramp can put you on a weird maneuver, as most ramps on Osaka will. To counteract that is basically to 360, but on the final ramp, which is in the middle of nowhere, that ramp, you might just want to fly, and then if your car does a weird maneuver, please activate your reflexes and stop your nitro. I didn't say all the things I wanted to in this video according to my script, but I guess I have talked a lot, I guess, and it's kind of good. So I shall review the Bugatti Chiron right now, and by the way, I'm going the right side in this video, in this race over here. I don't know whether the left side is faster. If anyone knows, please comment down below. I think there's the different routes are better for differently abled cars. So for the Bugatti Chiron it's still a good class S car, good top speed, good acceleration, good handling and drifting, and manageable nitro efficiency. It's still a good car overall, and it's still useful for multiplayer. This car also recently had a special event rerun. As of time of recording, there's around a week left to finish the special event. I'm still stuck at the second J50 stage. I can't win the race because my car is barely above 2600. I haven't upgraded my J50 much actually. Anyways, we finished this race in last place, and I don't know why I put this in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more Asphalt 8 and 9 content, and I'll see you in the next video.